The lobby went completely silent. His groomsmen thought he was joking. "I mean it," Daniel said, his voice shaking. Seeing my ex made me realize I've been lying to myself. I pulled my arm free immediately. "Don't drag me into this." But the damage was already done. Within minutes, the bride came storming into the lobby, still holding her bouquet. She looked between us, then asked the question everyone was thinking. "Were you two meeting here?" I said no before Daniel could speak. Then he admitted everything. Not that we'd been secretly seeing each other. We hadn't spoken in over 2 years. Instead, he confessed he'd spent months convincing himself that ending our marriage had been the right choice. But seeing me happy, confident, and completely unaffected by him shattered the fantasy he'd built. He'd expected to feel relief. Instead, he felt regret. The bride stared at him for a long time before quietly saying, "So, you were never really ready to marry me." She handed him the ring and walked away without another word. I felt awful for her. She deserved someone who chose her without hesitation, not someone haunted by the life he'd thrown away. Daniel actually asked if we could talk after everything settled down. I told him there was nothing left to discuss. The woman he remembered from our marriage would have probably cried, hoped, maybe even forgiven him. That woman doesn't exist anymore. I wished him luck, walked back into my cousin's reception, and spent the rest of the night dancing with people who actually wanted me there. The irony? He didn't stop his wedding because he loved me. He stopped it because he finally realized what he'd lost. And by then, it was far too late.